Jonas Mekas.
And we are on February, what?
22nd.
22nd.
George
It's very
Washington's
important.
birthday.
It's very important always to have the date. I know from my time wasted trying to determine when I take this or that. But yeah.
Good advice for the young filmmakers. I think you. Do you think you're a good salesman? Are you a good
Okay,
salesman?
we made films. I went into the 60s. There were many of us in New York, but there was also Hollywood. But we wanted our films to be seen also. So it was not question of selling. It was just somehow that somebody else could see them. It was question of dissemination, distribution. We knew that we cannot get, maybe for some time about the illusions of selling. So we created, nobody wanted our films. They said there is no money in them. So we created our own distribution center, Film Makers Cooperative, in January '62. Like 20 of us got together. Now, Filmmakers Cooperative has 600-700 filmmakers. And we, since we could not get into the official distribution commercial channels, we said, goodbye, we'll create our own. So we did not, why waste energy fighting, trying to persuade that our movies are also good for the people. Okay, you go your way, we will create our own. And we did it. We went into all the universities and colleges and all the alternative places where people can see films. That is, we bypassed Hollywood. We created our own dissemination, distribution world, so to speak, nation.
What I'm trying to get to give to a young person watching this is what is it that made you succeed? You
By
clearly have.
working and believing in what I am doing.
Say that again.
Crazy.
Say that again.
Did I succeed? What is success? What I did because I believed in what I'm doing, and I still believe in what I'm doing, and I'm crazy.
And what?
Crazy.
Oh,
I'm crazy.
okay.
Yeah.
I buy that. What for young people who, hopefully, in the age of new technology,
Don't go to schools. Don't go to film schools. Buy a camera and begin and start filming. When you discover that for what you want to do, you need to know more about lighting, then you go and study lighting. But don't study in general cinema. You may never need certain things. If you discover that you have to know more about lenses for what you want to do, study lenses. Go take some courses on lenses.
what getting back to your
Distribution,
to how
sales, how to sell.
well
Nobody is buying my movies. You see, I thought I had here somebody had great plan, illusion, how to sell through internet. So they opened this Jonas Mekas, www.jonasmekas.com. That came from the Maya Stendhal Gallery, which now I'm no longer with them. They did bad things to me. So, and we thought, now I will put my films on it, and how easy, everybody will buy. It doesn't work at all. It didn't work. Everybody was downloading for free. Everybody wanted for free. And now we are in this thing that, in music, everything is for free. So internet is not really selling. You cannot sell your films through internet, or at least I don't know how.
How does the
Because everybody now is very clever about downloading, and you cannot keep anything secret on internet.
what do you think about, summarize again your sense of, is the internet going to save us independent filmmakers?
Internet is not going to save us. Internet will help us to make our works be seen by many, 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 and that's sometimes good for the ego, maybe, I don't know what, but not. I don't see yet how internet can save us money-wise.
What about piracy? Do you have a feeling about piracy? Everybody, the big companies.
By now, I used to say in the 60s, 70s, make copies, pirate, please. I don't care because I have no money to make copies. So if you have money to make a copy from my film, make it. There will be the more, the better. But of course, who has that kind of money? It's okay. You cannot stop it.
So let us sum up some of what a young person should know. It sounds like
Do it without expecting ever to sell it, without expecting that anybody else besides yourself and your friends will see it. And it may happen that your friends will see it and like it, will suggest to somebody else, and that somebody else will see it and like it. And I believe in Darwin's theory in art. And you cannot stop. You cannot stop. Somebody sees a bad film and doesn't recommend to anybody because it's boring. And then somebody sees, let's say, Kenneth Anger's Scorpio Rising, and he said, you should see it also. And you cannot stop it. It grows and grows and grows by itself. It's a Darwin's law of survival of a work of art or any art, of any product that is good. Don't have to call it art. Nobody. That's, I don't like to use that word at all. But a film that it has to have some. So if you believe it and do it with real, the way you see it, and don't play games with. So I have been at film screenings at universities, and they say, why did you keep that scene in? I said, I like it, it's there. Okay, you could cut it. I could cut it out. Now, anybody else who doesn't not like some other scene, what would you cut out? Maybe I would cut that one out, and it's a different scene. So I could really ask 100 people, and I would end up from 2 hours long film with maybe 2 minutes. I would cut out if I would go by the opinions of others. So the only way to do your movie is it's your opinions that matter, nobody else.
And it seems that you are saying basically get a day job,
don't expect to survive from your film. It may happen that you will survive. It may just hit certain areas of appeal that people may somehow, and maybe you will figure out how to sell it and get money from it, which I haven't managed yet to do. And so it's possible, yes, it's possible, but don't rely on it as basis of your film making.
Alrighty, well, thank you, Jonas.
So
there
let's hope
something-
that we are going to, you and me will reach that point when
Say
they
that
will
again?
just flock to us.
Maybe to you, but the only thing flocking are chickens over here.
Plucking.
Yeah, they're not, that's about the only flock we've
No,
got.
we
Chicken
don't
and
need
pigs,
it because that really does not bring production or money. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, thanks a lot.
To you.
Cheers.